plenty more where that came from, girl.
Nice job, Monica. You done gift again.
Doctor, something terrible's happened. The rebel forces in the west are coming under attack from Griffin.
What? Attacked? Get me Elena!
Who the hell's Elena?
Huh? Elena. Your name, Mother.
Oh, wait.
Just who is my mother?
Completely forgot
and
about
why
that.
isn't she with us? Even my own father wouldn't answer my questions. Now I realize that Father hoped I would find out those answers for myself.
Yeah, just send your son on a perilous adventure. Someone's getting beamed up? What?
Doctor, this is Elena. We're fighting Griffin's main army over here. If it carries on like this, Griffin will probably attack the Luna Lab too. Be careful.
Mother?
What the hell?
Is that Max?
Holy shit, what's going on?
Yes. You mean this boy is Elena's...
That's right. Max is Elena's son.
Max, I'm sorry. I'll bet your father never told you what happened to me.
That's right. But why?
What's going on?
Max, we live in different worlds.
What?
It's all right, Max. I'll explain everything.
Oh, that's good. We definitely have plenty of time for you to explain
I'll
everything.
tell you why I couldn't go on living with you. But to explain that, I need to explain what's going on in this world now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm from the future, just like Monica.
Which means you're half from the future.
Our time has changed greatly because of the devastation caused by Emperor Griffin. We couldn't let Griffin get away with it. So the people of our time formed a rebel force to fight against him. But Griffin began to use the power of the stone.
Stone?
One of the fabled Atlamilia stones that possess great powers. Powers that can move the earth and control time. Griffin harnessed that power to rewrite history bit by bit. He turned on people and erased their very existence from history.
That sounds pretty damn harsh.
Atlamilia are strange jewels with a will of their own. They choose their owners themselves. Legend has it that Atlamilia will only choose for their owners people of good heart. We don't know how Griffin has managed to get his hands on one of the Atlamilia.
Deep down,
But
he's
the
got a
fact
good
is,
heart
he
too.
can use the power of that stone. And for us to be able to fight him, we needed one too. 3 Atlamilia exist in the world. The first is the Sunstone, which Griffin possesses. The other 2 are the Moonstone, which emits a blue light, and the Earthstone, which emits a red light. Griffin tried to increase his powers by gaining possession of the remaining 2 Atlamilia. So he searched for the remaining 2 stones. First, we traced the owner of the Moonstone. That was Monica's father, King Raybrand. At first we thought we could inherit the Atlamilia from King Raybrand to help us in our fight against Griffin. But the stone wouldn't accept any one among us as its owner. And so, in the end, we were unable to get the stone. We guarded King Raybrand so that the stone would not fall into Griffin's hands. We decided to protect the person that the stone had chosen from the threat of Griffin. But Griffin was devious, and he assassinated King Raybrand. Griffin didn't get his hands on the stone, though. The stone refused to become Griffin's, and instead chose King Raybrand's daughter, Monica. That's how the second stone came to be Monica's. And so we looked for the last remaining Atlamilia, the Earthstone. But we couldn't find it, because it didn't exist in our time.
What?
According to the prophecy of the great sage, Crest, the Earthstone existed 115 years in the past.
How did it disappear?
Its owner was a young boy called Gerald. We knew that Griffin would use his powers to travel through time and go back to Gerald's era looking for the stone. In order to protect the red Atlamilia, I traveled to Gerald's time,
To get knocked up by Gerald.
and I made it my job to protect him.
By getting knocked up.
But during the time I was with Gerald, I fell in love with him. And then, Max, you were born. The first 5 years of your life went by in a flash.
I don't like
But
this
then I had to
cutscene.
return to my own time, because the war against Griffin was intensifying. I said goodbye to you and Gerald, and I returned to my time. I haven't been able to see you since.
My mother is from the future?
Sounds like some sort of
That's
cheap
right.
comedy
and
movie.
We're the ones that were chosen by these two Atlamillia.
My mother is from the future.
I was just given this stone by my father.
No, not exactly. Your father couldn't even touch it anymore. He must have realized the stone had chosen a new owner.
Oh, feels
Gerald
rejected.
couldn't touch it himself, but he saw you could play with it without effect. The Atlamillia chose you as its new owner, so Gerald let you have it.
I think that the Atlamillia have reasons for who they choose as their owners. There's probably even a reason why Griffin was chosen.
A reason he was chosen?
That's right.
Like what?
That I don't know. But the stones are guiding people for the sake of something great. I can just feel it. I'm sorry. It looks like we haven't any more time to talk.
I like the dungeon music's playing.
Just wait a little longer.
It's usually the
If we
final
can
floor on a
recreate
dungeon.
Pasnos, we'll have a chance to fight back.
Recreate Pasnos? But how?
The hell's Pasnos?
Max and Monica will recreate its origin point, of course.
Oh boy.
The origin point of Pasnos is a workshop in Heim Rada, a village at the foot of Mount Gundor. You'll have to head there.
That's a big...
But Mount Gundor is a dangerous place.
Sounds like something
I'm
out
not
of
sure
Lord
if
of the
it-
Rings.
We'll be fine, Elena. Just leave it to us.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll save you. Just stay here.
Max, okay. Take care, both of you.
You bet.
Well, that was riveting.
Hurry now and set out for your next goal. The volcano Mount Gundor.
Oh god damn it, of course it's a volcano.
A huge factory, the Gundorada workshop, will be built there in the future. That's where the rebellion army's ace in the hole Pasnos will be built.
Pasnos?
It was the mobile stronghold of our rebel army. Griffin wiped Pasnos out, but if we could bring it back, I bet we can make a counterattack.
Then let's go to Mount Gundor.
Hey, Max, Monica.
How's that bridge?
We finished the repairs ages ago, guys.
Then let's head for Mount Gundor.
All right.
We're still in chapter 4, but we're pretty much finishing it after we leave and head to the next area.
Alrighty then, here we go. Mount Gundor, here we come.
Ah yes, Mount Gundor. So, I think this area is supposed to be volcanic, as they said. I do have some shoes that say they're good against heat. I'm not sure if you actually need special shoes for the dungeon in this place. We'll see though.
Chapter 5.
Oh, there it is.
Conflict of the past and future.
He didn't give us a fancy closure to the chapter like he usually does.
What's this?
It's Ash.
It's raining embers. Something is definitely up.
Okay, Embers. Not Ash.
The village of Heim Rada should be here at the foot of Mount Gundor. But I guess it got wiped out too.
Let's get going then, Monica.
How did they get wiped out? Why is there no sign of
Careful out there, you two.
destruction?
There's
Just
nothing
noticed.
much we can do this time, so we'll just take it easy on the train, okay, guys?
Oh, okay.
If you need any help with anything, just let us know.
So we could actually move forward if we needed to. Borneo and Eric can now be placed in the diorama. Oh, I guess we won't need him anymore. Just place him in the diorama. So yeah, we'll continue forward, and what do we got here? I think I haven't re-earned my bot. So we'll head on to Mount Gundor. But it makes me feel like the only way the villages would disappear like this is if they destroy the origin point. But what we're restoring right now is the origin point, so how the hell? Oh, here's this guy. So that's the only way the things would disappear. I don't know. Games that deal with time travel usually have plot holes and shit.
Gaspard must be hopping mad that we've been restoring all the origin points.
Hopping mad. Nice.
And there's no way we're gonna let him stop us, right?
I wonder if Gaspard's causing these falling embers too.
No doubt about it. Oh, there's no way we can start bringing back wood and straw buildings now.
He's trying to stop us from building so we can't revive any more origin points.
Just use stone.
That monster!
Let's hurry, Monica!
Yeah!
Yeah. I mean, the last village was made up of iron houses, so not sure what the problem is. Okay, so where's the dungeon? Oh, there it is. So we'll just make our way to. Can I just move there? Because that's a long walk. I don't know if I want to. There we go. It's a bit of a long walk. So here's the first area. It's nice and fiery. Battle of Griffin's army? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the monsters have to do with Griffin, apparently. So, I'll show off this level. Ooh, interesting looking chest. For some reason I'm getting some... Oh, you found armband and repair powder, but you didn't have enough room left. Feels bad. But I'm kind of getting Zelda vibes out of this. I think the soundtrack has something to do with it, and the rocky area. I forgot what those things were called in Zelda. You lived in the mountainous, rocky areas. What the hell is this? Oh. Are these fellas? I think they are from the beginning. Monica was facing them now. Let's see. Oh. Ah yes, let's not forget that there's always a difficulty spike in a new dungeon, but I forgot to mention I got a monster notebook, whatever it's called. It's basically an encyclopedia that shows you what, I'm not sure if encyclopedia is the right word, but it shows you the enemies and what their weaknesses are. And I think we just skipped the Griffin Soldier. It's weak to, what is that, flame and chill, I think. Ineffective guns, and okay. So it tells you what they dropped it. Just wanted to show that real quick. So what am I gonna be working on? Rifle wolf. Another thing. For weapons. Certain weapons have a requirement, I suppose you could say. Other than the abilities that you gotta level up by using elements. Like this one I have to kill a heat fairy and a rifle wolf to advance to the next upgrade, next weapon. So, oh, mate, that's rude. Forward. Okay, you're strong. So, finally found a rifle wolf. That's gonna be one of their requirements. Crap. These guys are annoying up. There we go. And it should clear up that little requirement. Build up. There it is. Rifle wolf. Taken out. I want to see real quick what this is weak against. A sword. So I love how it told us to use a weapon that's not really effective against these guys. Get out of here, mate. Now we'll just, what the heck did I just pick up? Magma rock. That might be the key. As you can see, these guys do a good amount of damage. This dungeon seems to be similar to the usual layout. Unlike the Ocean Roar dungeon, there's a shit ton of enemies then. For Monica's sword, I need to get a Bruno or something. That's the requirement. The kill requirement for the next weapon. I'm not sure what the hell's a Bruno. What the fuck is it? Stick hoe. Oh, Japan. Usually mages and stuff like that are weak. Oh, this is just a reskin of the Moon Baron. I think that's what it was called. Huh? Pretty much just a reskin of it.
Looks like we got them all.
I gotta say, I'm definitely not liking this level as much as I did the previous one, the Ocean Roar Cave, because that one was much more varied, had different enemies, well, more types of enemies. This one is just, it's like the earlier ones, it's a step back. But yeah, I've done a shit ton of levels. It's taken me like, what, 3 hours to get here? And, we're at Mount Gundor Peak. Seems something's gonna happen here, so let's see what it is. I guess the level's gonna change from now on since we're at the peak of the mountain. And I realized why it sounded like something out of Lord of the Rings. It's because it was. Gondor is the humans' kingdom, or the last city, or something like that. It's something like that. Wait, am I going the right way? Oh boy, did not find anything. But yeah, this is what I've been using my ride pod for. Just, it's quicker to travel with then on foot. And what the heck is this? Okay, so we'll, as expected, have to put something there, and that'll engage a boss fight, I'm assuming. I don't know what's down there, but yeah, time to start building whatever the village is called. It starts with an H, that's all I remember. So we've gotten the majority of this area completed already, and there's even one that's a question mark. I didn't know how I completed it, but I'm assuming it's because I put some lamps on the houses. This is how the area looks at the moment. I know, it's kind of a shithole, but yeah, I've seen worse. Especially with the limitations they give you, because let me show you right here. Sometimes, like, you can't put rivers down in certain areas. I think it was only in the one with the Jurek guy, the forest. So certain buildables you can't actually build and place in certain areas, which is a shame. Like in the previous area, we couldn't build brick houses or anything, and we had to build on the pier. But yeah, let's just head to the future. That's one of the gripes I have with this game, and also that the people don't walk around like in Dark Cloud. They don't go outside. It feels like a lifeless town or village. I'm not sure why they took that out. You also can't build roads either for them to walk on. Oh. Here we are.
So this is the great workshop.
Yes, Gundor Workshop. The name is taken from Mount Gundor and the village below it, Heim Rada.
I guess that would make sense in Japanese or something.
Pasnos, the mobile stronghold of our rebel army, was once built here.
Wow, that's something.
Let's go to the second floor.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, sounds like there's gonna be a lot of walking. I did restore the second floor. Is this gonna teleport me or something? Oh. Oh shit. Alright. This is gonna teleport me. And how does the sky look? This is Mount Doom in the future. I'm just gonna call it Mount Doom. It's easier to remember. Okay. Oh, I think this is on top of the mountain. Seems so, yeah. So I'm assuming the second floor is here. What do we gotta do? I opened it. Good. I'll take pictures later. Is this a shop? This looks like a shop. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. Let me just check what they are. Oh, it's not good at all. Alright, I'll keep on looking. It seems I found an elevator. There's nothing we can't make happen. Something has come through that. Second floor. Jeez, this place is huge. Okay. It's a hairy chest you got there, lad.
Who are you?
Oh, yeah, the voice fits. Fantastic job.
And you must be Garrett,
Once
the
again.
plant manager. I'm Monica.
I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you.
The origin point of this workshop was erased. We're in the middle of trying to bring it back.
Ah, so that's what happened, is it? Everything changed so suddenly I had no idea what was going on. So do you think you'll be able to restore the workshop?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, there's a problem. They're trying to put a stop to our building by raining embers down on Heim Rada.
Raining embers? That's probably the fire squall.
What?
The fire squall?
Yes, in the beginning they tried to destroy the workshop directly using that device.
The workshop itself?
The fire squall is a terrifying device that takes energy from the volcano and turns it into a boiling hot rain that burns up man-made things. We were able to protect the workshop by destroying the device in the volcano's crater.
I guess their scheme failed, so they decided to set up the fire squall in the past and prevent the workshop from ever existing.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened.
So we have to take out the fire squall in the past as well, right?
That's right. I think the device is probably near the crater at the top of the volcano. Use this.
Oh, time bomb. Why couldn't Max just make a bomb?
Use it to blow up the fire squall.
I mean, he's made bombs
Make sure
before.
They don't find it before it goes off.
Did I really need to go to the future to
Okay, I got you.
get a
Thanks,
bomb?
Garrick.
See ya. Good luck.
Oh dear. Okay, and we're off to the fire skull now. Okay, it's time for a mini boss fight.
That's it.
So that's what's causing our fiery rain problem.
Or at
Let's
least
hurry
I'm
up and destroy
assuming
it.
there's gonna be a boss fight.
All right.
That's usually how it goes. Oh boy. Okay, let's take senior ride pod over here. And this thing, it makes you go faster, but it's not too easy to control. Like, it kind of veers off. It's like if you're riding on ice or something. I think I need to take a picture of this, don't I? There we go. Fire squall. Didn't cheat or anything, and make sure to see what I needed to take a picture of. There's way too many things you miss out on. Like that Dream Eater thing, we were supposed to take a picture of that. The clown from the first boss fight, we were supposed to take a picture of that, which would have given us clown hands for our ride pod, but we didn't take a picture.
Right. It's set. Get clear.
Is that it? Okay. Is that really?
Oh yeah, it worked.
That should stop the fire rain problem.
I'm surprised the fire rain didn't affect them. They were running through the embers and whatnot. Like nothing. Death Arc. Flying battleship.
You decided to show up. Gaspard!
Look, Gaspar.
You wiped out the fire squall. You repugnant little devils.
Wow, that's pretty
Now
rude.
it's time for you to die.
It's even more rude. Hey, changed the cannons to Gatling guns. A ship from the future shooting Gatling guns. Okay. It's a nice arsenal.
It's no use. My magic won't reach at this distance. Max, use your ride pod.
Use your damn ride
Wait for my
pod.
chance and try to get on the ship.
Okay, let's do it.
I remember what happened the last time we were on the ship. You let Gaspar get away. Never forget. Okay. Right pod time. What the hell am I using on the... Oh, I got the Nova cannons. I don't know if you noticed, but... I think I can reach it. Am I reaching? Pretty sure I am. 200 damage. Simple stuff. I'm gonna try the rocket pods and see if they're actually effective against this, since this is a big target. Much damage. Oh, it's actually pretty effective. And I'll just keep floating around. This is exhilarating. Definitely a hard mission. Yeah. There we go. It's going down.
Damn you, you little brats.
Say right pod's OP, it even takes in an airship.
Gaspard, you won't slither away from me this time.
Oh, was I supposed to take a picture of the airship? Oh. I hope not. That's common.
There's plenty more where that came from, girl.
Nice job, Monica. You done goofed again.
What? We're falling.
Oh, am I gonna be doing this with Unlock? The rest of the dungeon?
Monica!
Seems so. Can I take a picture of it while it's falling? No? Okay. So. We'll keep moving in the dungeon, see what's up. I think we can. Can't I? No? I have to get off the ride pod to go any further. Okay. This isn't a suspicious looking cave at all. Ooh, seems the dungeon's finally spicing up. It's completely different than before. I'm stuck with mats now. This is why you train. Why does that look weird? Oh, okay, that's the next floor. I need that look important. But yeah, it's a chest different too. That's the same. So this is why I like using both of the characters instead of just one. Because if we had just used Monica this whole time and Mats for the ride pod instead of using Mats himself, we would have been in a pickle. Hello. It's like something right out of Bowser's castle. It's pretty empty in here though. Oh, there we go. First contender, Lava Golem. Let's see if I could use my... Oh, shit. By the way, you probably already noticed, but I was trying out new weapons. I have like a hammer now, and I'm gonna need to use my red button. But yeah, I was trying out the hammer, trying to level it up since there are enemies that are weak against the hammer specifically. So it's good to level up different branches of your weapons. I myself am keeping an eye out for where the weapons would branch out by looking at a list on a website. So I can show you the best weapons that will be ending up with Monica and Max. Oh, there we go. Magic crystal and ooh, Chimera. That looks freaky. I think I'll need the right bot for this again. Yeah. Right pod solves everything. When in doubt, use the right button. I think I've said that before too. Oh, this is a pretty cool part of the same floor. What do I need to do? Wait, would I? No. I was thinking maybe the shoes would work here, but no. Wouldn't make any sense, to be honest. Maybe here? Oh, I guess wind beats lava. Apparently. Because logic. Let me just shoot it. Yeah, there's the machine gun. I'm just curious how we're gonna use this rope to get out. Oh, I guess there's a hole down there. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. We tie it up there, and then we just slide down. Nice and smooth. Oh, what do we got here? More reskins. Okay. And I just did this. Half of the enemies in this game are just gonna be reskins. As you can see, oh, and my wrench has what the what the hell is that, and where did it come from? Oh lord. Hey, please. I actually didn't notice this fella. I am not gonna use the right button for you. I'm gonna kick your ass. Shoot you while you're down. Fortunately, that didn't do too much damage. So we'll just do that. Now I'll use the red bug, because these guys are annoying as all hell. Oh, speaking of the red bug, it's almost down. Can't have that. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I've shown this one yet. This is just the big mimic for this. Mimics all have reskins too. So easy to take anything out with the right button. Alright, so we're at the final part of the dungeon, the final floor, and it seems like we are gonna need to get an item, as usual. So I'm gonna be leaving off the episode here, and we'll continue off from after I get that little part, or whatever the heck I need to decrease the lava flow and cross this little treacherous part here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.